Hello, my name is Caitlin Parsons, and today I'm going to be telling you about the weekly content that I viewed this week. It was very helpful for what to do during a speech. I feel like I've gained a lot of confidence in public speaking since I've started this class, but it's kind of hard to think of what I can do during a speech without being too distracting. So the videos were about eye contact, hand gestures, and movement. And I found them all very helpful because, like I mentioned, it can be really hard to figure out if you're doing too much, if you're doing too little, and these videos really put my mind at ease when it comes to what to do while you're giving a speech. The first video was about eye contact. Now, for me, I always get scared because I don't want to give like one person too much eye contact to where it feels too creepy. And this video really helped me like relax and give me different pointers as to what to do. So one thing it mentioned was like looking around the room and, you know, only doing it for like a couple seconds, not too long. And what I learned in the past, because I used to be a cheerleader in my high school, we would always have to do pep rallies. So I kind of like shift my gaze around the room instead of like focusing on one point, because it kind of made me feel more connected with everyone, made me feel like I was like cheering to everyone, not just one specific person. So I feel like that could really help me in public speaking as well, connecting with everyone that I'm speaking to in the room and not just that one person. And the next video was about hand gestures. So I know it can be very hard because you don't want to be doing like too much where it's like crazy and you're just, it's very distracting. People are going to be focusing on what you're doing with their hands as opposed to what you're saying. So hand gestures can either be really good for your speech or really bad. So hand gestures can really help you convey your point, make you feel credible, that sort of thing. So that video really helped me think of like, okay, what's appropriate to do and what's not appropriate to do. And the last one was movement. So this video went over how to like move around the room, once again to make sure you're not too distracting to your audience, not, you know, moving, you know, too much or not enough. So the one thing they recommended was start in the room and kind of like move around eventually, not like too fast, but just enough to where, you know, it can really keep the audience engaged, keep them, you know, focused on you. If you're standing in one spot too long, they're just gonna get bored and tune you out. I feel like this made sense to me because like when a teacher is like moving around and, you know, interacting, your brain is like, it keeps going. But if you have a teacher that's just like standing here, just talking to you, standing in front of the whiteboard, it's really hard to like not get bored in class and not just, you know, just stare at them. You know, I feel like walking around and, you know, keeping your body warm especially will really help you give this speech and help keep the audience that you're speaking to stay engaged. So that was all the content that we went over, and I feel like it could be helpful to everyone else as well, help you guys really succeed in public speaking. And this can help you in any kind of forum, like giving a speech in class, presenting a project in front of coworkers, anything like that. So it really helped me, and I hope it helps you. So thank you for your time.